Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new YouTube video on iSmuzza YouTube channel. And guys, we are on Black Ops 3 slums today. Now this map was actually originated from an old Black Ops game called Black Ops 2. A lot of you guys must know that name because that game was probably one of the best Call of Duties to ever exist, if not the best. So that Call of Duty was a great Call of Duty, and I strongly recommend if you guys have a PS3 and you haven't played Black Ops 2 before, and yeah, if you guys just have a PS3 or Xbox 360 and haven't played Black Ops 2 before, invest in Black Ops 2. Played multiplayer, trust me, you'll have a great weekend. And the gameplay on that game is just none other, like, it's just one of a kind. I've not had a Call of Duty like it since, and it's just amazing. So hopefully Black Ops 4 can bring that to the table, but that is what the topic is about today, Black Ops 4. Now this is going to be a controversial video, so if you don't like opinions, click off the video right now. But I'm going to talk my opinion. I'm going to talk about what's about the game. So I'm going to split it up into sections. So what's happening with the game, so like stuff like DLC free content that has dropped, a lot of people are pissed off about. I'm gonna cover that really quickly. I did cover that briefly in my snipers only video on Black Ops 3, but I didn't cover it in full depth, so I'll go into a bit more detail with that. I'm gonna be covering what I think of the Battle Royale game mode, what I think of them releasing supply drops like they did in Black Ops 3, because it's a very weird kind of system, a very luck based RNG system, and the system, what people are thinking that it's going to be, what it's been leaked, sounds a bit wrong and sounds like really bad. I won't lie to you guys, but we'll get into that in the video. I also want to say before we get into the video, I'm sorry that there's no audio for the gameplay. The reason why there's no audio for the gameplay is because I was playing music in the background and I must have forgotten to mute my mic, and pretty much has gotten into the music, so it's got the music in the footage, so I can't really do that because it was like Post Malone that was playing, so the video will get copyright striked, and I don't really want it to get copyright striked, so I'm not going to put the audio in it. I'm just going to cut out the audio and play the voice over the top, and I might put some instrumental in the background for you guys, just so you guys don't get completely bored of hearing my stuttery terrible voice. So let's get into what we actually want to talk about. Right, firstly, let's talk about the DLC content that dropped last week. Well, I don't know when this video will be dropping. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dropping on the Monday of on the second week that I'm away, or the Friday of the second week I'm away. So it's going to be either one of them days, but pretty much there was DLC released recently. And also, by the way guys, until the 11th of July you can actually download Black Ops 3 for free, so make sure you go to the PlayStation store and download that for free if you haven't got Black Ops 3 already. It's a great game, and it's also the game that everybody's going on to get ready for Black Ops 4. So if you're going to be a Black Ops 4 player, and if you want to be a Black Ops 4 pro, if you want to be bullying people in the new Battle Royale game mode, what I recommend you do right now is you go download Black Ops 3 for free. Even though it's a big file size and it takes long to download, it is worth it in the end because it does have some great gameplay on it. The only downside is that it's jetpacks. Everybody hates jetpacks, Call of Duty, unless you didn't play the boots and ground one. But anyway guys, pretty much what happened the other week is that they released 4 maps on Black Ops 3 that were part of DLC 6. DLC 6, by the way, how has a game had 6 DLCs? That is absolutely incredible, by the way. I love that. I hope they bring out that in Black Ops 4, because 6 DLCs, that is a lot, man. That is a lot of dedication to the content, and I appreciate that as a consumer myself. Yeah guys, as I was saying, is that they dropped 4 maps, but the problem is with these 4 maps, they weren't available to buy separately. They weren't available for any of that stuff. They were only available to the people that pre-ordered Black Ops 4 from their PlayStation. So pretty much guys, what this was is it was the biggest scummy and ploy like that's ever happened in Call of Duty history, to try and get you to buy the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 edition on the PlayStation, like on the PlayStation download right now. They want definite sales right now. They don't want the sales number when the game comes out. They want the definite sales right now, so they can figure out what kind of number they're going to get come release. But anyway guys, the main problem is with this is that not only is it like not for individual sales, so like people who can't afford to pay for the game right now can't buy it and can't play the DLC, or people who are just not into like buying DLCs and stuff like that can't play it. Bear in mind, these maps have been on old Call of Duties and will be in Black Ops 4. I think it would have been more wise of an idea to release it for free. Get everybody hyped for Black Ops 4, do you know what I'm saying? Get the maps overpopulated, make everyone go, you know what, I'm really ready for this Black Ops 4 beta. And when people play that Black Ops 4 beta, they go, you know what, I'm gonna go pre-order that game right now. But instead, no. Instead, they try and be dicks. Pretty much what they've done, guys, is they've absolutely cucked the people who bought the edition by like copy, by a third party sales. So kind of like GameStop if you live in America, or Game like here, or Asda or Tesco's. This is not available to them people who have pre-ordered it from third-party sales. Now that is absolutely bullshit, guys. Bear in mind that people have paid money to play their game, to pre-order their game. Just because you didn't do it off the PlayStation Store means that like you're not getting the content too. That is absolute bullshit, and the biggest ploy and scummy thing Call of Duty has ever done for money. And Activision, and that is low from Activision. Like, and that's saying something, because Activision, we all know Activision, they release good games, but they are money hungry. Like, we all know that. All old hardcore Call of Duty fans know that. We were expecting that, but we weren't expecting it to this extent. It really is a shame they've done this, because the whole community was getting behind this game, was getting so excited for this game to drop. But now they've treated the customers like this, and the consumers that have dedicated their life to the Call of Duty franchise, now they've treated us like this. A lot of people are now on a bummer about the game, and on the low. Like, a lot of my mates, a lot of my close friends who play the game are quite upset about it, well, of how it's been sold and how it's been used to get money as a ploy. And yeah, guys, it's just taken a dip ever since then. And a lot of people actually have been like taking back their like sales, and that is insane. Think about that. Imagine if everybody just took away their sales. Imagine how much they'd shit themselves. But that's not going to happen, because people like me, the proper nerds of the groups with a bit of money, will buy the map packs. I bought it, as you can see by the background, and I absolutely love it. I love playing old Call of Duty maps, and they just know that they have the old hardcore Call of Duty fans by the balls if they release map packs like this. So talking about Activision being money hungry, guys, the next thing I'm bringing to you is going to be quite a shock. Apparently the supply drop like system has been leaked. There is no armory credits, by the way. I just thought you'd like to know that. No armory credits. So you can't use your spare parts and duplicates to be able to go and get some more weapons. No, you can't. You can't, guys. None of that. Pretty much, guys, what is happening, and this is what I saw on Twitter. Pretty much, if you want a weapon bribe, you can buy weapon bribes now. Normal supply drop is 10 crypto keys, and a rare supply drop is 30 crypto keys, okay? A weapon bribe is 100 crypto keys. A melee weapon bribe is 100 crypto keys. And I think it's like an AR crypto bribe, and an SMG crypto bribe is something like crypto bribe. What am I saying? Weapon bribe is something like 200 crypto keys. Now that's a lot of crypto keys, guys. That is a lot. And guys, this is the biggest ploy I think they've ever done. Like, how can you treat the consumer like they're doing, and then drop a game that expects you to pay more money on the game? I just don't get their brains, how their brains are working on this. Battlefield 5, is it Battlefield 5? I don't even know. I don't even follow the Battlefield franchise, I won't lie to you guys, but the new Battlefield game has came out, and they've said you're all the DLCs for free, everything's for free, there's no loot drops, no supply drops. Imagine if Call of Duty done that back. Imagine how much people would be hyped for an old Call of Duty that you don't have to spend money on again. Just think about Activision. It doesn't take like Albert Einstein's. Anyway, guys, this video has just been done completely to get the rant off my chest and just tell you guys how much of money grabbing little shits Activision are. And I'm sorry for swearing in my videos, because I don't normally do it. Sorry for the kids, but you know what, I'm angry at the game, and I think they deserve everything they get. If people back out from sales, I won't do it, because I don't have the balls to do it, because I love Call of Duty. But if people back out from sales now, it will be absolutely beautiful to see them absolutely poo themselves and give in before the game. And I hope that happens, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video and you did enjoy me going on a bit of a rant, leave a like so it lets me know whether you want to hear more rant videos. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of these like subjects that I've talked about, whether you're interested in them, whether you disagree with me about the supply drop system. Do you agree with me with the DLC maps? What do you think of this whole situation with Black Ops 4 and Activision? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and see you.